everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anastasia and I'm the owner of Vegshe, and I'm going to be leading you through today's workout. So today it's just a quick 15-minute workout. This is a great option if you've been sitting at your desk all day, or if you just feel like you don't want to work out but you want to move a little bit. This is a good choice. Today we're going to be focusing on abs and low back, and so we're going to be working on the trunk. And I think there's a tendency for people to want to just focus on the front, their abdominals, where the six-pack is, because they think that's the most important thing. Those are vanity muscles. But in fact, you really do not want to just be building the front. You have to build your back as well. If you don't, you can have all kinds of posture problems and suffer injuries and have pain. So we definitely want to make sure that if we're working the front, that we're working the back as well. So I'm going to start the timer. We're going to jump right into this. You don't need any equipment. It's just body weight today. So we're going to begin with a warm-up. Starting in a standing position, keeping basically from the waist down still. We're going to just do a torso rotation. So swinging the arms from side to side, rotating from the waist up. Engaging your core. So this is a core workout. I do want you to focus on flexing through your core for the duration of just this quick 15-minute exercise routine. Good. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Keeping a wide stance with the feet, arms out, slight bend in the knees. When you're ready, reaching for the opposite foot and coming right back up. It's okay if you can't reach the floor. Just do what you can. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. From here, I'd like to quickly just stretch out our neck. So pulling on the side of your head, reaching for the floor. Switch. Alternate. Alternate. Good. From here, chin to chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Chin to chest. Up towards the ceiling. Good. Shake that out real quick. Arm circles forward, nice and fast. Still engaging the core, even though we haven't jumped into the workout yet. Good. Take the circles back. Perfect. Shake that out. So the first thing we're going to do are sit-ups. So we're going to come down to the floor. I'm going to move this mic clip, otherwise it's going to hurt me. So sit-ups, starting on the ground, on your back. I'd like for you to bring your arms straight up. From here, you're going to exhale, sit up, inhale, lower back down. So go ahead and get started with these. Exhale up, inhale down. And it's up to you if you actually want to keep your legs straight here. Makes no difference to me. And notice I'm keeping my arms pretty straight and they're moving controlled with my body. What I don't want is for you to bring your arms up overhead and swing them for momentum, because that's cheating. Exhale up, inhale down, recover. So we'll start with a core move and then we'll work back, and well, it's all core. Abs, back, abs, and back. All right, when you're ready, arms straight, round 2. Exhale up, inhale down. Try to avoid tucking your chin to your chest. Inhale back down. Let's get one more. Exhale up. Good. Recover. We've got one more round of these. few more seconds before round 3. All right, arms nice and straight and strong. Lower back down. Exhale up. Quality over quantity, so take your time. You don't have to rush through this. Okay, very nice. Next, we're gonna move on to Wonder Woman. You've probably heard these called Superman. I call them Wonder Woman. So you're gonna come down onto your stomach. You're gonna extend your arms. I don't know if I have enough room, I'm gonna try. Looking down at the floor, when you're ready, you're gonna bring your arms and legs up off the mat and then lower back down. So give these a try, do your best. Normally I would bring my forehead all the way down to the floor, but I have a mic on my face, so I'm not gonna come all the way back down. Ten seconds. One more. Good, come down and recover. My back is sore from yesterday's workout, so these feel more difficult today. All right, back in your starting position, lower down to the floor, extend the arms and legs, looking down at the mat. You've got this. 10 more seconds. Good, recover. Okay, round 3, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Remember, neck is neutral. Come up off the floor as high as you can, nice and high, and then lower back down. So given that I'm sore, and this is the case for everyone in their workout, I'm gonna do the best that I can. Is this my full range of motion that I can normally go through? Probably not, but every day is different. Every workout is different. And we just bring what we can to each one. And especially today, it's only 15 minutes. Come back down. From here, we're gonna do double leg lifts. So we're on our backs again. For this move, I like to put both my hands under my low back, basically where my tailbone is, for double leg lifts. So when you're ready, bring both legs up, lower them back down, slow and controlled, tap the mat, bring them back up. So give these a try. If you can do this while holding the back of your head, cool. But if you can't do this without like a crazy dramatic arch in your low back, I highly recommend that you add some extra support like I am, especially if you have back issues. Exhale the legs up, feet down, recover. So some people can put their hands behind their head, this is what I meant, and successfully do double leg lifts. But like I said, if you've got back issues, or if you're sore like me, or you're tired, I recommend using your hands for extra support. When you're ready, legs up, inhale down. Breath is so important when we exercise, and you really have to be more thoughtful about it when you're working core, because as you're bracing through your abdominals, it's harder to take complete breaths. So be thoughtful, breathe. Good, feet down, recover. We've got one more round of these. Back in your starting position. When you're ready, legs up and lower. You've got this. Less than 10 seconds. Only one more exercise after this, and then we're done. Feet down. All right. So for the last move, everybody's favorite, we're going to do a plank. You can do this on your forearms or on your hands, and you always have the option to drop your knees if you're modifying. So option 1, standard plank all the way up here. Option 2, drop the knees, and if you prefer with the arms, you can come down to a 90-degree angle with the arms. Just make sure you're holding. So pick an option and hold. Pressing up through your upper back, drawing your belly button in towards your spine, and looking down at the floor to protect your neck. I know I look around a lot because I've got to check the camera and the timer, but to protect your neck, make sure you're looking down between your hands. Again, if you need to modify, drop the knees, still engaging through the core. Good, recover. We're gonna definitely stretch out neck after this, or necks, our necks, because this builds up a lot of tension, especially in a plank. All right, back in your starting position and begin. And there's nothing wrong with starting in a full plank and then dropping your knees halfway through. That's okay. Just do what you can. Ten seconds. Good, knees down, recover. One more plank, and then we'll stretch, which I am looking forward to because I am sore. Whew. All right, round 3, let's make it happen. If this is bothering your wrists, come down to your forearms. I know my wrists start to get irritated after a while. With plank, it is a lot of pressure. Seconds. Almost there. So close. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Have a seat on your heels for a second. Shake that out. Let's do some rolls through the wrists. Show them some love because it's a lot of pressure. Okay, when you're ready, back in a tabletop position. So basically hands and knees. When you're ready, drop your belly, look up towards the ceiling. Round your shoulders and back. Say hello to your belly button. And repeat at your own pace. Good, come back to neutral position. Curl your toes under. Send your hips up towards the sky. Let's do a couple knee bends here. Good, walk your hands to your feet. Take a wide stance with your legs and let's hang out here for a second, holding onto the elbows, putting your weight into the balls of your feet. So you should immediately feel a deeper stretch and the backs of your legs. Since we're hanging here, let's go ahead and nod our heads no. Release any tension. Now nod your head yes. Good. Relax in the center. Slowly roll up to standing. Take your time. Oh my goodness. All right, real quick. Pulling on the side of your head, reaching for the floor with the opposite hand. Switch sides. Reach for the floor. This is one of my favorite stretches. This is the one I always need the most. Good. Release. Shake everything out, and that was it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick 15 minutes of abs and low back. I hope that this is helpful for you. Maybe on a day you don't feel like exercising or you want to try something new. Maybe you haven't done these moves before. So I hope this was helpful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to working out with you again soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.